Roger is Deloitte's New York managing partner, which in that statement itself says quite a lot. In that role, Roger supports the firm's largest office by overseeing more than 6,500 service professionals. This includes driving business growth, facilitating a multidisciplinary approach towards serving clients, leading corporate citizenship strategy, and creating and modeling a diverse, equitable, and inclusive culture. Roger is a transformational leader who's widely recognized for his strategic impact, technical savvy, and passion for our people and the community. With more than 3 decades of professional service experience, Roger leads by example in advocating for his teams, social fairness, and equal opportunity. Roger is committed to developing industry practitioners, next generation leaders, and seasoned executives. And all I can say is if a firm like Deloitte trusts you with business development and expansion of its largest and most important office, you are definitely a modern revenue leader. Roger, the floor is yours. You have our attention.
All right. Well, firstly, Joe and Kel, thanks for having me. Chris and Malcolm, absolute pleasure chatting with you guys on this panel. So I'm going to perhaps reiterate some of the things that Chris has suggested, because Chris was spot on in terms of what are the revenue drivers. But what I will add before doing so is this whole title of revenue leader is probably very applicable to Deloitte, since we are, in fact, the #1 professional services firm in the world by revenue alike. So I want to make certain that that plug for Deloitte is, in fact, put out there. Revenue. What are the drivers of revenue? Resources, talent, people. So Chris talked about talent acquisition, talent retention, and some of the things that we do, and all the firms do it, but to retain its people in terms of compensation, in terms of well-being. What is it that we're doing from a knowledge perspective? Obviously, we serve clients. We do not sell products or widgets, but rather we sell services. So consequently, we have to inform our people, and our people have to be technically savvy. So we provide a great deal of training to all of our people from a continuing professional education perspective. Some of the other things that we need to focus on are current economic conditions. What are future economic conditions? How will these conditions impact our clients? And what else do? We need to understand what are our capabilities. Deloitte and each of these organizations are quite large. So what offerings, what capabilities do we have in-house? And are people familiar with our offerings? Because that can be rather cumbersome as well. We have this saying that we at Deloitte, we do everything. But certainly I don't know everything it is that we do. So we have teams in place, we have people in place to inform each other in terms of the various offerings that we have. So you have knowledge, technical capabilities, and understanding as to the needs of our clients, current economic conditions, future economic conditions, all driven by talent and what it is that we're doing to equip our people so that they can, in fact, be successful. Furthermore, networks become very important. Are we attending conventions? Are we attending conferences? Are we establishing great eminence for ourselves and our people? These are some of the things I think that are important to us. And again, I'd say within each of the organizations, and Malcolm, I'm sure you're going to speak next, but I don't think that you differ from anything that I suggested here. People, resources, technical abilities, a broad-based network, great eminence for our firm by virtue of being out there. So I'm going to pause there. My preference is to field questions, but I'll leave you guys with this thought that Deloitte is, in fact, the #1 professional services firm in the world, and there's a reason for that. So Malcolm, the floor is yours.